Hey guys, and welcome back to another tutorial. In today's tutorial, we'll be going ahead and doing the ASLAV-25 with a crew of 3 members, basically the Australian version of the LAV-25. Right here you can see the dimensions, nothing too special about that. The role was an armored personnel carrier, and there's a total of 257 of them built currently. Armament include a 25mm gun, also a 50 caliber machine gun on top. Here's the engine, the Detroit diesel. And then we have the performance right here, so speed 120 kilometers per hour and so on, all that fun stuff. So enjoy the tutorial, guys. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Garrett204 here, bringing you another Minecraft Modern Warfare vehicle tutorial. In today's tutorial, we'll be going ahead and doing our first ever Australian vehicle, which is pretty awesome. So this here, as you guys saw in the beginning of the little opening thing, basically this is the ASLAV, or basically the Australian LAV-25. So it's a very cool vehicle, basically very similar to the LAV-25 and pretty much almost exactly the same. And it just got a few minor tweaks to it, but I think it looks really nice and hope you guys will enjoy it. I really love the way this build came out. It looks really awesome. Also guys, we hit 5,000. Freaking amazing. I don't know if it'll be shown on YouTube by the time this video goes out. Hopefully it will. But we hit 5,000 in my live stream tonight, and it was absolutely fantastic. So I want to thank you guys so much for that support. You guys are absolutely fantastic. So anyways, my Q&A video will be coming out later, and I'll be talking about when the Fletcher will be out. So Fletcher should be out very soon as well. So anyways, going ahead and talking about this build. Before we do, we actually want to go ahead and give a happy birthday to the person that requested this vehicle. So I want to go ahead and give a happy birthday to TPW737, and he basically gave us a long paragraph basically suggesting different vehicles we can build. When one of this was the Polish TKS that we did. But anyways, he said, and lastly, the 13th of September is my birthday, and see, I am Australian, and the Cav is where I'm headed. So could you please make me an ASLAV in the Australian camo and all. So I didn't do the Australian camo just because camos sometimes can be a little bit hard to do in Minecraft, so I'll kind of leave it to you, TPW, to do that. But we just have a tan version of it right now, but it can easily be modified with the camos and all that stuff, so hope you do enjoy. Also, this vehicle was requested by Nathaniel Asto, so thank you very much to Nathaniel as well for requesting it. But anyways, for now, let's go ahead and take a look at this vehicle. So to go ahead and get started, it's got a lot of detail on it, and I'm not going to cover it all because we had the summary in the beginning there that kind of showed off, and you got to see the 360 of it. But as you can see, I put a lot of cargo around it. That's one thing I definitely like doing with these infantry fighting vehicles. A lot of them have a bunch of stuff strapped to them and all that stuff. So I went ahead and did my very best to incorporate it, and you guys can kind of see it all around here. And actually, the back brake lights somehow didn't transfer over, so I gotta fix those. But yeah, you guys can kind of see around here the detail. You got the main gun up here, which I believe has a 20mm gun on it. It might be a little bit bigger, not quite sure, but maybe 25mm, whatever. But you got your main gun, little machine gun in the turret there, which I think it has. I'm not quite sure. I might not have it, but I went ahead and put it there just because it was off centered a little bit, and I needed something on the other side there. Also up here we have the machine gun that would be operated by one of the gunners up here. So that's what we have going on there. Then you have the commander hatch and also the gunner hatch also. And just a lot of stuff on here. Spare tire on the back. There would be a door back here. I couldn't really show it, but there would be a door back here for infantry to enter and exit the vehicle. And just some vent, exhaust, all that stuff. And that's pretty much the vehicle. Looks really nice, and hope you guys do enjoy. But anyways, be sure to suggest what Modern Warfare do you guys want to see next time in my tutorial series. I'll be sure to try to get to them as soon as I can. And everything like that. But anyways, guys, with that, let's go ahead and move into the tutorial by starting off with our first layer 1. Alrighty guys, so before we go and move on to the tutorial, I just want to let you guys know that we're going to be going ahead and trying to build the main body of the vehicle first before we go ahead and move on to the cargo. So we'll be going back and adding the cargo in on the near the end of the tutorial. And also feel free to go ahead and do whatever you want for the cargo. It's kind of up to you guys, but I'm going to kind of show you guys basically what I did for mine, and you guys can kind of take ideas from it and kind of make it your own or whatever. But anyways, to go ahead and get started, we're going to be going ahead and starting off with our wheelbase. So to start off with, we're going to go ahead and place down a block of coal. Now, the coal is what I'm going to be using for the wheels, so you guys can change that up too if you want, but I feel coal looks the best. If you go ahead and look over here on the left side, that's basically what wheel we just built. So it's going to be the left front wheel. So we're just going to go ahead and go 3 blocks over and place down the right front wheel. So just like that, so looking at this from above, you'll have the vehicle taking up a space of pretty much that much. So just make sure you take into account the size of this vehicle and where you want to build it and all that stuff. But anyways, going ahead and moving on from this, we're going to go ahead and now skip a space of 1 here and place down another block of coal going back toward the back of the vehicle. So the front's up here, the back's back that way, left, right side, all that fun stuff. Now we're going to go ahead and skip a space of 2 here, place down another block of coal. So just like that, space of 2 on either side. Now skip another space of 1 and place down a wheel like that on either side like that, and that's going to be your wheels. And then we can just go ahead and take some stone buttons and place them around like so, just to go ahead and add a little bit of detail around just like that, and that's what you want to go ahead and set for your wheels. So now to go ahead and move on from this, we're going to go ahead and take our sandstone top slabs here, place down 1, 2, and 3 across like that. Then we're going to go ahead and place down 1 back like so, followed by another row of 3 here across between these 2 blocks of coal like that. Then for this section here, we're going to place down a block of coal, followed by a sandstone top slab, followed by a row 3 here of sandstone top slabs across like this. Then we're just going to go ahead and take our sandstone top slabs here, and we're going to go ahead and place down a second row like this in between the wheels, followed by a third row, a fourth row, and then a fifth row like that. And then on the very back here, we're just going to go ahead and place down a birchwood fence gate, have it opened up like that so it connects up to the back like so. And then coming up here to the front for this, we're going to go ahead and place down a birchwood fence gate like this, and then also one over here on this side like so, just for a little bit of frontal detail. And I believe also there should be a sandstone top slab. For some reason I don't think that was there, so I think that actually should be there. So let me go ahead and see if I can put it there. But I do believe it was meant to be there, and make sure that the fence gates are facing in so that they connect up to that sandstone half slab. So I do apologize for that little error there. But anyways guys, that's pretty much it for your first layer, and with that we can go ahead and move on to layer 2. Alrighty guys, so going to move on to layer 2. Now for layer 2, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start off by taking our smooth sandstone, placing down a smooth sandstone full block on top of that sandstone top slab, followed by a smooth sandstone full block that comes out on your side. Then after that, we're going to place down a upside down sandstone stair, just like that on your side, and then going across this row 3 here, smooth sandstone full blocks, we're going to go ahead and place down 3 upside down sandstone stairs like that. Now to go ahead and move on from this, we're going to go ahead and take our cobblestone walls here, place down 1 and then a second one over here, so basically on top of these sandstone top slabs that are connecting to the wheels, and then also we're going to place down 2 right there. Now looking at this from the side, this is basically going to represent the shocks that the vehicle would have, so that's kind of my attempt at trying to represent those, so that's what we have going on there. But anyways, going ahead and moving on, we're just going to go ahead and now place down a sandstone full block in between those 2 cobblestone walls like that, and then we can just go ahead and place down a row 3 here of sandstone full blocks like that. Then we're going to go ahead and take our sandstone top slabs, place down a row of 3 that kind of goes from that stair there back like so. Then we're going to go ahead and place down another row of 3 here of smooth sandstone full blocks, followed by a sandstone top slab on either side. Now we're going to go ahead and transition to sandstone stairs, and we want to place down a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, and basically 4 of these regular sandstone stairs like this. And then we're going to go ahead and place down a sandstone stair that's kind of like this. It's a corner stair and also upside down here at the angle, so we have the back of the stair showing like so, and then you have it kind of looking like this, and that's basically what you want there for this back section here. So go ahead and do something like that. Now coming over here to this side, we're just going to go ahead and repeat the same process, so 4 upside down sandstone stairs, and then also our stair right there on the corner there like that. Then taking our smooth sandstone, we're just going to go and place down a row 3 in between the sandstone upside down stairs like so, and you're pretty much good to go ahead, and you're pretty much good with the main body. Now this right here is pretty much optional. You could put the wheel on, but I highly recommend that you guys do, even if you guys aren't planning on putting any cargo on this. So for this, we're just going to place down a block of coal like that on the left side here, followed by a stone butt. You could put it on the right side as well, it doesn't really matter. And then we're just going to take our wooden trapdoors and place down a total of 2 across, so basically the other 2 sandstone full blocks here that you didn't place the block of coal on, just go ahead and place down a wooden trapdoor like so. And that guys right there is pretty much it for your second layer, and with that we can go ahead and move on to layer 3. Alrighty guys, so go ahead and move on to layer 3. For layer 3, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start off by taking a sandstone half slab here and place it down on top of that sandstone upside down stair there in the center. Then on either side of it, we're going to place down a stone button like so. Then behind the sandstone half slab here, we're going to place down a row of 3 here of sandstone half slabs like that. And then we want to go ahead and now place down a sandstone. We're going to go ahead and go to our next row here. So for our next row here, we're going to place down a smooth sandstone full block there in the center. Then over here on the left side, we're going to place down a sandstone stair like this. And then over here on the right side of the vehicle, we're going to place down a stone brick stair like this. So it should look something like that. And then on either side here, we're going to place down a sandstone half slab like that. Now to go ahead and put our headlights in, for this we're just going to go ahead and place down a item frame like this on either side on that sandstone half slab, followed by a block of glass in there for the headlights. And then we're just going to take a birch wood fence gate and place it in like that and open it up like so. Just like that to go ahead and make your front headlights, and that's pretty much what you want to do there. Now going ahead and moving to the sides here, we're going to go ahead and place down a, over here on the right side, we're going to do the right side first, so we're going to place down a sandstone half slab here, followed by a stone brick stair, followed by a polished andesite full block, followed by a sandstone stair, and then we're going to go ahead and pull out our sandstone full blocks here, which I believe I did over here on this side. So on this side only, we're just going to go and take our smooth sandstone, place down a total of 3 like this, followed by a sandstone stair like so. Then on the back here, what we want to do for this is we just want to go ahead and take our smooth sandstone, place down a row of 3 across like so, and then we're going to go ahead and place down 3 upside down sandstone stairs coming off of it toward the back like this. Then over here on this side, we're going to go ahead and place down a sandstone stair, and then place down 3 sandstone smooth sandstone full blocks, followed by a total of 4 of these sandstone stairs, basically going toward the front. Now, the next thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and kind of fill this area in here. So for this, we're just going to go ahead and take some polished andesite, and going from the back of this stone brick stair, we're going to place down 1, 2, and 3 back like so. Coming over here to this side, or in this section here, we're just going to go ahead and place down a row of 3 here of sandstone, smooth sandstone full blocks. We're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a wooden trapdoor as well, and we're going to place down a wooden trapdoor right in this space right here, and this would be basically the driver's hatch, and you'll have that sandstone stair like this. So then after that, we're just going to go ahead and place down 1 and 2 smooth sandstone full blocks. And then what we can do now is we can just go ahead and fill this whole space in. There isn't much interior space. You could make an interior work if you really wanted to by tweaking the design a bit, but I really won't think there will be much interior space for this vehicle, unfortunately. Now, a few final things we want to go ahead and do here for detailing. Now, this is detailing, so it's not completely necessary, but we're going to place down a stone lever, or not a stone lever, but just a lever here in general, coming off that polished andesite full block. And then taking iron bars here, we're going to go ahead and place down 1, 2, and 3 like down the side. And this will be like a little bit of a rack here for putting equipment or weapons on, and you can go ahead and put 4 there, 3, whatever you want to do, but we'll just go ahead and place down a total of 3. So just like down the sides there. And we also want to go ahead and grab ourselves some item frames again, and we're going to go ahead and put our brake lights in, because I forgot to, for some reason it didn't transfer over when I moved the vehicle over here using World Edit. But for this, we're just going to go ahead and place them right here on that sandstone, or basically that sandstone stair. So just go ahead and place the item frame, and then place down a red stained glass full block in it, just like so, and that's what you want to basically have for that. And that's your brake lights, and that's pretty much it for layer 3. And with that, we can go ahead and move on to layer 4, in which we'll start to get into the turret. Alrighty guys, so going ahead and move on to layer 4 actually. For layer 4, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and we're going to grab ourselves a wooden trapdoor here. Now, if you're on the PC version, I'll just go ahead and recommend that you put another wooden trapdoor on top of the one we placed in the previous layer, just so that adds a little bit of elevation to that hatch there. It looks a little bit better. If you're on the console version or another version of Minecraft, you will not be able to do this at this time this tutorial is going out. So, unfortunately, you won't be able to do that. But that's just a minor little aesthetical thing and not too major. So now, going ahead and moving on, we're going to go ahead and take a birch fence post, place it over here to the left of the wooden trapdoor. So just like that. And that's going to make a little bit of, I don't know, some kind of instrument there. Then we're going to go ahead and go back to this section here, so where this polished andesite full block is. And right next to it, we're going to go ahead and place down 2 sandstone upside down stairs like this. Now this gun is offset, or the turret is offset a little bit, so if you see that is why. So just take that into consideration as well. But anyways, coming from this sandstone upside down stair, we're going to go ahead and place down 1, 2, and 3. Of these dark oak wood fence gates, just like that for the main gun, followed by 1 dark oak wood fence gate coming off to the side here for a kind of a coaxial machine gun. Then coming here to the sides, we're going to go ahead and place down a sandstone stair like this, followed by 1 and 2 smooth sandstone full blocks, and then we actually go ahead and put down a sandstone stair like this. And now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and go over here on this side, and we're going to basically go ahead and repeat the same thing. So just over here, same thing, place down our sandstone upside down stair like this, and now we just want to go ahead and place down 2 upside down sandstone stairs in between it, so the ones on the sides here are corner stairs that are upside down. And then we just want to go ahead and take our sandstone top slabs and place down 2 like that, coming off the back there for the gun. Now we want to go ahead and take our wooden trapdoors, place down a total of 2 wooden trapdoors in that space right there, and then we can just go ahead and fill up the rest here with sandstone full blocks. Then we're going to go ahead and take our dark oak wood fence gates, place down 1 like this on this side, and have it opened up so it connects to the stair right there, and that's going to be your smoke grenade dispensers. And then over here on the side, we're going to go ahead and place down 1, 2, 3, and 4 iron bars like that, just for a little bit of extra little detail here. There was kind of like some kind of racking that would run on the side here. So we're just going to go ahead and do that on either side. And that's what you want to have for that. And then lastly, we just want to go ahead and go on the back here and place down 2 wooden trapdoors like that, followed by an iron bar over here to the right side like that. And that guys right there is going to basically do it for your 4th layer. And with that, we'll go ahead and move on to our last final layers here. So we have layers basically 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then after we finish those layers, we'll go ahead and add the gear on. So with that, let's go ahead and move on to our last final layers, layers 5 through 9. Alrighty guys, so going ahead and moving on to our last final layers. For these layers, we're going to basically be putting the final touches on the turret and basically putting our antennas on and stuff like that. So to go ahead and do this, we want to start off by taking a birch fence post here, place it down over here on the right, or basically the left side of the turret where this machine gun comes from, so just like that. Then going here next to it, we're going to place down 1 and 2 dark oak wood fence gates like that, and that's going to be the barrel for our machine gun up on the top here. And then we just want to place down an upside down dark oak wood stair like that. Then on the side here, we're going to place down a sign like that, so just a sign, don't write anything on it. Well, you can always do it if you want to, but I would recommend that you don't, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to place down a lever flicked forward like so, followed by a dark oak wood fence gate on the back like that, on top of that iron, or that wooden trapdoor, just like that, to represent your machine gun. Now, coming over here to the side of this machine gun here, we're going to place down a wooden pressure plate here, followed by a wooden trapdoor on top of this. Now, if you're on the piece, or if you're on the different version of Minecraft, you can actually do this, because we'll go ahead and place down a birchwood slab like this, and you can just connect that half slab there, or sorry, that wooden trapdoor there to that actual half slab there, so it actually will work. And then we just want to go ahead and go to the back here, place down a cobblestone wall like that, just like that, and then that's going to basically do it for that. Now to go ahead and add our antennas on for this, it's pretty simple stuff. We're just going to go ahead and start off by placing down a iron bar like this on either side, and then we just want to take this up a total of 4 more. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, so you should have a total of 5 high, like that. And after you go ahead and do that, we're just going to go ahead and do the same thing over here. So just go ahead and take this up a total of 5. So just like that until they're equal. And this one right here is just going to be 1 lower, so we're just going to go ahead and again go on top of this one. Place down a total of 4 up, so we have 2, 3, and 4. So it should be 1 less than the other ones like that. And that's going to be your antennas right there. And that's basically the basic design for the ASLAV. But if you guys want to stay around, we'll be going ahead and actually putting the cargo on this bad boy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and move on to adding all this cargo on and basically finishing the build up. Alrighty guys, so going ahead and adding the cargo on this vehicle. Now what I'm going to be doing is completely up to you guys. I'm just kind of be replicating what I did over there on that one. So feel free to kind of go crazy, do whatever you want. If you don't like something I did, then you guys don't have to use it. So just kind of go crazy, use your imaginations, all that fun stuff. But anyways, to go ahead and start off with, one thing I did here is I went ahead and went on the right side here, placed down 2 green stained clay full blocks here, represent some kind of tarp or whatever strapped on the side, and I just went ahead and took some of these signs and kind of wrapped it around there, just to give it a nice little color and texture. Then I came over here to this section, I went ahead and placed down some wooden trapdoors underneath these iron bars. I wouldn't recommend doing this on just the basic design, I don't think it looks that good, but I think it looks pretty decent when you actually have some cargo on it. So for this, we have the 3 wooden trapdoors on the bottom there, followed by a green stained clay full block there, again representing some kind of backpack or some kind of stub material, whatever they're carrying. Then up here for the turret, we're going to place down a green stained clay full block right there, coming off that smooth sandstone full block like so. Then to the side of it, we're going to place down a birch wood plank like this with a pressure plate, wooden pressure plate on top, and then a sign on either side. And I accidentally actually typed a D there, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that like that. So just like that, a little bit of extra detailing. And then for this right here, I just went ahead and placed down a birchwood top slab, followed by a birchwood half slab. Again, representing some kind of crate strapped on, maybe for ammunition or something like that. Now over here on this side, what I went ahead and did for this is I went ahead and placed down a birchwood full block like that, followed by a chest. Now the one thing about this right here is if you do have a chest, unfortunately the iron bars don't connect to it. So I went ahead and removed the iron bar over here on this side just because I thought it looked kind of weird on its own. But you guys could always just go ahead and place down your green stained clay full block there, or replace the chest with a green stained clay full block to have the iron bar actually connect to it. But for this, just to keep it similar to the design over there, we're going to go ahead and do this. And then we just want to place down some wooden trapdoors underneath those blocks, just like so. And we could actually go ahead and take it like that. So just like that. And then we just want to go ahead and take a green stained clay full block, place it down on top of this chest basically, and we're going to take some of our signs again and wrap it around it just like that. And I believe we have our one last final thing, which is up here toward the front. So for this, we're just going to go ahead and basically go to this section of the vehicle right here, place down 2 green stained clay full blocks, followed by a birch wood plank here, and then we're just going to go ahead and wrap our signs around it. So just like this all the way around, and till we get to this point right here, and then we just want to go ahead and go to the top of the birch wood plank here and place down a wooden pressure plate on top just like that, again for just a little bit of additional detail. But that, guys, right there is pretty much it for the ASLAV, basically our Australian LAV-25. Hope you guys do enjoy, and again, a happy birthday to TPW. Sorry it's a little bit late, but hopefully you do enjoy it, and all that fun stuff. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys do have to use this vehicle, be sure to give me proper credit. This being anything from a sign on the build to a link to my channel or this video, just be sure to get proper credit for it. I really do appreciate it if you guys do. It really helps my channel grow and helps me continue to make these vehicles. As always, be sure to suggest what Modern Warfare vehicles you guys want to see next time in my tutorial series. I'll be sure to try to get to it as soon as possible. But, geez, I just kind of like choked there. I don't know what happened there. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, for like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Garrett 2x4, and I'll see you guys next time.